Hello everybody and welcome to Benjamin Magnus Plays RimWorld Alpha 15. We're going to start off inside the game because it doesn't like it when I record from the load up screen there. It throws a little bit of an interruption in there. It's just easier to start from here. So Alpha 15 brings a couple new things to the game. The production and usage of various drugs, underground resources, and a bunch of other stuff, some new UI stuff. A little bit of a revamp to early game raids, I believe. Let's deconstruct those before we forget. Make sure everything is taken care of here. There's probably some more food somewhere. I don't see any, though. Let's take a look at our people. We have Colin, John, and Sappy. Wreckage explorer and a teacher, good at a very large multitude of things, but research is what I'm most interested in there. And then we have John here, very good at shooting and very good at crafting, also very good at cooking. And then we have a miner. We have everybody's at least semi-skilled in medicine. Nobody's great, but everybody can do it to some degree, and they don't mind doing it. That's what I'm most interested in. And this map doesn't look too bad, really. Not the worst one I've ever had. The mountain is really deep on the north side, and right off the bat, I can tell you that I'm going to be working right in here because I can extremely easily knock off, knock off a section and just have one choke point, or have two. Probably just one. Probably just want one. Do like 3 or 4 or 5 thickness wall over here of steel or stone, force them to come around into here, or vice versa, whichever way we prefer to do it. So, this is a huge wall right here, huge slate wall. Hang on, real quick, move up here. Let me know if that's an ancient danger. Ancient danger. So that is an ancient danger, which means I'm not going to be touching it with a 10-foot pole for quite a while. I was hoping that it wasn't, and it would be a building I could use, but, shit happens. So, characters, let's make sure everybody gets what they need in terms of guns. Shooting, you're going to get the rifle. Sappy, you're going to get the pistol. And John, and Colin, because you actually like melee, you're going to get the stabby. Okay. Let's see here. How do we want to start this? We could use this as a back wall easily. Let's go structure, wooden wall, and build out here. Just like that. And this is going to be a starting zone for us, a common room. It's where we're going to put our initial beds. And nobody's particularly set up to do anything right now. We have to set up their work orders as, well, basically as things come. We're going to do that. Construction, put on 4. Mine, put on 4. Plant cut, 4. Good. So everybody will do something. If you are not doing anything else, you go do that. I'm going to tell them to mine this out here. Right, like that. And we'll square this off. First day, I want to get my common room up. That's always my goal for my first days. Get the common room up. Knock this section down. Good. The roof on. So it's at least interior. And then they'll all just mine this section out. I'm not going to bust into this anytime soon. I'm not too concerned about building up against it. I don't plan on fighting over here if raids come. Plan on intercepting them at the choke points like I was talking about. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But you know what? We should now that little, well, it's gonna. You know what? It is going to annoy me. I can guarantee you that is going to annoy me. Boom. There we go. All right. Throw that up, and then put in some wooden beds here. Let's put them along the backside here. Extras for either a wanderer who joins, or maybe 1 or 2 med beds. And they left the corner off. You sons of bitches. Trying to kill me. And once they get the beds done, then we can set up... well, that's close enough. Close enough. So, zones. Stockpile zone right outside the door. Dumping zone Probably going to build towards the back there, so let's put a dumping zone, like, over here. There we go. Dumping zone. Somewhere that's not particularly in the way, but not too far away from the house, so they're you know, they're not walking huge distances. I'll haul that off. Get rid of them. And tell them to put in a floor. Oh, they actually did manage to get the corner. I didn't think he'd be able to get over there. Okay. Next orders is going to be chopping down a bulk quantity of wood, basically. That'll do for now. When it comes time for raids and stuff, and building defenses, gotta clear all this out. Clear fields of fire that don't allow the enemy to have cover. What I probably would do is build like sandbags, like in an L shape like this, kind of inverted, and then we could have guns and troopers. You know, our people, you know, our soldiers or our shooters on the perimeter too, from both sides, so that they can fire from two directions, kind of flanking fire. You know what I mean? RimWorld's been driving me absolutely bonkers recently in terms of Cassandra just throwing awful, awful sets of circumstances at me. Marble wall. I don't like building out of wood if I don't have to, but you kind of got to at the beginning. Can't build everything out of steel. Alright. So today they're going to finish up in the floor. They're going to cut down all those trees. That's your goal. Because I don't want to have to go back and cut down trees for a while. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There you are. Clean inside, too. Alright, so everybody take care of these trees. I'd like about 1,000 wood built up, I think. I don't know if I've chopped down that... I don't know if I told them to chop down that many trees, though. That's 250. Well, that might... Yeah, that's probably about that. I'd say that's about that. So day 1 going into day 2, this is done. Minor break risk. Sappy. What's your problem, Sappy? Needs. Very joy deprived, shared bedroom, feeling bad, slept in the cold. It's cold? It's only 72 out. Ate without table. I don't know why eating without a table throws people into such a tizzy, but let's get them a short table. And some stools to sit on. And we're going to need to build a kitchen. And a storeroom for food soon. Alright, what are we at? 410? That's pretty good. Oh, we did use some of it. Well, there's your table. So don't throw a fit at me now. Let's get some light in here. Huzzah! How many meals are left? 16. Oh, that's more than I thought. Giving people bulk orders and then letting them finish the orders is something that I need to get better at. Well, it is. Well, it's 10 degrees warmer inside because of the fire. We have a puppy. Is it a golden retriever? Male Labrador retriever. Oh, he's old. 10 years old. Probably going to end up squaring off large sections of this. Can't do too much on this side. Like, right there, they would dig through there in an instant if I block this area off, I bet. And then what we're going to do, let's see, who's our best grower? 3, 4, and 3. You don't like to do it, but the teacher does. You're not very good at it, so that means we can't give you too crazy the orders. So let's set up some growing zones before we do anything else. Where do we want to go with these? We can do it right in here, or we can go back this way. Right over here sounds good, though, just because it's close. So let's do 8x8, 8x8. I usually use 8x8 zones. I used to do 6x6. Found it to be far too small. Potato plant, or do rice plant. Let's see. You know, we'll set it on healer. We won't be able to do it yet. We have to wait a while. But we got rice, potato, corn. That's it. I always do corn. Corn is one of the best food stocks. It takes a long time to grow, but you get tons of corn for each plant. It's like 20 or 30, somewhere around there. You get a lot of corn for each plant, and people will not take a mood debuff for eating raw corn. They're perfectly happy to eat raw corn. So it's not a big deal. All right. Yeah, I said about 1,000, and I got almost exactly 1,000. And well, that's after building the table and the chairs and whatnot, but still. Not too much because it will degrade outside until I can get an interior storeroom done. So you are going to take care of that yourself. I mean, well, the only one who really likes doing it. Let's put this on 3 for Sappy. Sappy will help if you can. Yeah, there you go. Do you get... That's something I don't know. Do you get experience for... You do get experience for planting. Okay, good. It's not going to take too long to get that up. Sowing, caring for, and harvesting. I kind of thought it was only harvesting, but it's not. Good. Trade. I don't know if there's going to be anything useful in here, but it's there. That's good. Let's set at least one. Let's set 2 up for medical. And what I'm going to do is start telling them to work on some of these areas over here. Like we have, like get that steel out. Actually, let's do this. Let's tell them to get rid of this whole thing and deconstruct this whole section right there, just so it's easier to work with. It's not a huge order. Oh, and my empath is, I think Sappy. No, John? No. Oh, I thought I had an empath. I must have changed it out. All right, so Colin. Colin is my best social person. We got a survival rifle, some medicine, and packaged survival meals. Ugh. I mean, the rifle, but it's a shoddy rifle. We're gonna cancel that. We don't need anything that you're offering, bud. Sorry. Oh, something I forgot. Do I have? I thought I had a night owl. Pessimist, slowpoke, neurotic. No, I don't. I don't have a night owl. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we want to get those fields sowed. And then, I think what we're going to do is get the field sowed, let them clear this stuff out, and then get a kitchen set up. Although, we're down to like a day and a half's worth of meals. Bonthos. No, we're not going to call it Bonthos. We're going to call it Benopolis. That sounds good. Oh, let's see. These need to get hauled out. It's a lot of hauling to do, too. See, this is a lot of field, but we don't need to do... This one we're not doing right now because it's outside of our skill level, so we just need to do these ones, these 3. And Colin, as you get going, you'll get your growing skill up. I already got up to 5. So 8 is where we need before we can get heal root up. I think that's going pretty fast. In terms of defenses, I'm wondering where they're more... I feel like they're more likely to come through here. You know what? Let's cancel this one. Delete that one. It's actually in the way. I didn't realize that at first, but that's in the way. So we could continue out over this way. And that's more fertile soil anyway. Okay, so... in the meantime, we are going to go orders, harvest, and find any of the berries in the region. Alright, find some of those. I think this is too much orders for now. We don't need that right now. I just want to take care of this right now. A local squirrel has gone mad. Somebody can hunt it. Let's see, what do we got here? Sappy. Fire at squirrel. Please tell me you didn't just shoot Colin. No. You actually hit the squirrel. Not bad. I'm not going to tell somebody 5, 3, 2. John. I'm not going to tell John to use the good stuff to heal a squirrel bite. You can just gauze that up and you'll be fine. There you go. Alright, good. Planted. So we're gonna knock this area out, and then we're gonna build a kitchen. And a kitchen, and then and storeroom, and then power. It's going a little slower than I like, but we're doing okay. Start planning this out a little. Let's go electric stove. Electric stove. I like to put 2 of them in. And a butcher's table. Like that. And then let's see. Structure, wood. Like that. Then there would be a door here. Oh, that doesn't work. Not unless there's a hall there. There. Cancel. 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 That's not the exact configuration I usually go with, but I like it. And then hallway, storeroom, doorway for this one. That'll work. Let's make sure there is a floor in here. Minor break risk. That's not a big deal at the moment. Let's go, roofing area. Just gotta clear that out, and then we can work on this. Take the tree out of the kitchen. Yes. Roof. It's still technically outside, but there's a roof over it. It's covered. Alright, we're getting close here. I mean, we're pretty much half done. A little over half done. And then what we're going to do is go... let's see. Structure. See, this is why I have the pre-existing section of wood done. Two wide hallway right here. And then there'll be a door right there. And this will be the cooler. We'll go back like this. Let's go 6 back. Ooh! Gabe. Crazy hair Gabe. Record survivor. Gardener. Growing 12! Look at that! Oh, that's what we kind of needed. Okay, slowpoke and a heat lover. Incapable of intellectual or crafting. He can do double labor, though. So what we're going to do is go like this. Let's see. Work. Gabe. You're going to be my new #1 grower. And you're also going to have prioritized healing, hauling, and cleaning. Because right now, you're basically done. You don't really have a job. Well, before we forget, though, he's already set the mine, too. Get this shit out of here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to X, like that. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So get rid of this one, too. And that'll make it even. Okay. And then a wooden wall here. That'll be the end there. We'll take that out. And then this will be a cooler. It's going to be a big cooler. Well, you know what we could do is a small cooler to start with. That's a big cooler. It's a big cooler, but you know, I think it'll be fine. I think that'll work. Let's see here. Let's go torch lamp. Outside the door. Inside the kitchen so we can see what we're doing. We're going to need a cooler. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here, but not too bad. That's backwards. Cancel that. Food poisoning from eating berries. Just ate some bad berries, I guess. Alright. The next thing we're going to need is... Gabe. Crazy hair. Next thing we're going to need is power. So that we can get the stoves working. And we are out of food, correct? No, we have berries left. We're gonna set this up before we forget. Stockpile zone. Storage. Change this to preferred. Clear it out. And say meals, raw food, and medicine are going in here preferred like. And the mining is just about done. I'm gonna be very happy when that's finished. Okay. That means we can start working on power next. So, do we have... we have a very small amount of marble blocks stored up. So we can't build... We're gonna have to finish this. We're gonna have to start it and then finish it later. We're gonna have a separate room over here. Let's go... Let's see. And then batteries, power. We only need, like... Let's just put in, like, 2 for now. And then what we'll do is we'll put in structure, wood wall. Let's do room 1, 2, 3. So that's actually perfect right there. And then a door right there. So that's it. That'll be our battery room. Should be air conditioned as well. All right, that's a battery room. Let them actually get all this stuff built up. Already halfway through that wood we chopped down, but there's more around, so I'm not too concerned about it yet. Raid, there's our first raid. About 30 minutes in. Okay, not too bad. One dude. He's coming from over here. So let's go. We'll face him right here. So pistol right there. Rifle right there. You've got a melee weapon, and you've got a melee weapon. Is he coming from here? Oh, there he is. What did Gabe come in with? A whooping stick, steel mace, a steel mace whooping stick. All right, well, we're going melee. All right, RR. I don't want you guys involved in this. He's almost down. There he goes. He's an assassin. Look at those skills. He's a hired assassin. What happened to you? Crack left femur. Not too bad. That'll go away pretty soon. Oh, wow. You guys got away with pretty much unscathed. Relatively. What we're gonna need is a basic prisoner's room now. I mean, this is awful. We're just trying to see if we could get it thrown up before he bleeds to death. I mean, nobody is particularly injured. Who is my best doctor? John. John, come over here and prioritize treating Gabe, please. Actually, they are working on the walls there, so that's nice. Grab the medicine that fell off that guy. Area revealed. Oh, right there. We revealed, like, that one square. Have to tell him to individually do this, I think. Oh, there we go. Door. Okay, now we can do this. Capture. There we go. What John needs to already doctoring. Okay. Everybody's healed up from that. No big deal. Hurdle is not that bad of a character. 60, not that hard to recruit either. So that's gonna be a good addition. So let's see. Our warden is. Let's see. Yep, you're our warden. Colin, you're the warden at skill level 7 on social. 7's not too bad. I mean, look how fast that stuff grows. That rice, super fast. Rice, potatoes, and corn. Plenty of veggies. Oh, fuck me. Now I need a cooler for the inside here. Oh, well, for anything else, we need to get the batteries built. At least there's some berries to eat. Now we need power, solar panel. Plop that in right there. And then you're gonna put in some power conduits like this. Run that inside. We're gonna need a cooler for the house. Right there. Because it's gonna get hot. It's 100 degrees outside already. He doesn't even have a roof. He's a prisoner, who cares? So he's in a pen, basically. Anybody gonna work on this? Come on, got the batteries up. There you go, Colin, thank you. Fuck you. God damn it, you failed. You're a failure at life. Alright, so yes, it's nice that you got all that stuff built. It's nice that it's clean. You know, you still need to get the okay, who's our best constructor? It's Colin. It's reserved by John. Okay, John. Good luck. Because once this is done, then we're good to go. Perfect. So, down, 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 down. We're gonna say butcher creature. Do forever. Add bill. Cook simple meal. Do until you have, let's say, yep, 85's fine. And then do the same thing here. Cook simple meal. Details. Do until you have 80. Oh no, it's not. That's repeat. Do until you have X. That's why that was messed up. 85. Two tables in case I have 2 good cooks, basically. All things. Indoors. Still 90. Oh, you know what? We ran out of power. Because we did not get a lot of power stored up before night hit, but at least it's cooling down because it's night, right? I got an idea. Wind turbine. There's not a good spot to put one of these. Yet. I guess we'll just wait. Food poisoning from squirrel corpse. Well, that makes sense. There's no food. Hunt. Hunt. You're the best shot we got. Come on. My people always have problems with turtles. I give up. I hit it once. Oh wait, that wasn't a turtle? Turtles have beaks? I don't know if I've ever heard it referred to as a beak on a turtle before. Well, as soon as the sun comes up, we'll be fine. Did I set this person up to recruit? I did. Alright, so we're going to end this episode right here. Great start. We got our basics, very basic setup. We just need to get the power flowing steadily before we'll be really good. So if you have enjoyed this, everybody, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays RimWorld, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.